honored to welcome you to the NEO Exchange this morning to celebrate your entrance into the SPAC market with a $150 million US raise as you begin your pursuit of a formidable company focused on the US cannabis sector. And we know this is merely a starting block for what is going to be a long journey and a bit of a race in front of you, but we do look forward to welcoming you back here again soon. By then, hopefully in person. But all that to say, credible team, credible partners, some amazing experience, and that should give you a tremendous head start on the market. So lastly, not to miss a small update on our progress here at NEO, but 14% of all cash equities trading in Canada is now running across our markets. Over 100 tickers now call NEO home. Some of the most reputable names in US cannabis. So we're obviously very excited to welcome you and the BGP Acquisition Corp team to NEO. We're excited to show you the NEO difference.
We are very grateful to the NEO for helping us achieve our vision and for providing a platform on which SPACs focused on the US cannabis market can thrive. We found the NEO to be highly professional and market focused, and we are very excited to be launching our SPAC on the NEO. I gather it will begin trading under the symbol BGP.UN. So we are excited for that. Let me briefly introduce our team. I'm joined by an amazing group of professionals with a deep knowledge of the cannabis industry and significant experience in investing and advising.
Here we go. Congratulations.
That was very fun and very exciting. Let us tell you a little more about BGP and why we're so excited about the opportunities that we face right now. We believe that we've designed a SPAC that will be very attractive to a number of strong operators in the cannabis industry. The majority of our team, as you know, has been focused on investing in advising or working with cannabis companies or for cannabis companies for the last several years. And in addition to the strong backgrounds in traditional industries, which we believe will help us to identify these operators, we also have really strong backgrounds that are going to help us to identify people with high quality fundamentals that are positioned for high quality, for continued growth. As most of you probably know, cannabis is a rapidly growing industry. Thank you, NEO, for helping us to fund this important industry that the US still hasn't figured out how to do. With US sales expected to reach over $35 billion by 2025. At the same time, while the public markets have significantly improved, capital market conditions for privately held companies are continuing to be very challenging. To give you a sense of how dramatic that bifurcation is, private companies raised less than $800 million in 2020, while public companies raised $3.4 billion. And while the cannabis markets for all companies was down last year, at the end of last year, we started to see a major pickup in public company activity.
You know, the team is really what's important for a SPAC. The team is really the only asset, you know, that it has. And it's the ability of that team to identify and close a good QT is what really makes a SPAC successful. We believe we've got an incredibly strong team. It's got very, very deep knowledge of the cannabis market. We've got, you know, a lot of folks on the team who have been involved with SPACs before and understand the nuances of navigating, you know, a SPAC transaction, both in terms of how it's viewed by potential targets, as well as, you know, kind of the T's and C's that you need to do to close the transaction. We've also got a group that has very, very strong experience in investing in M&A transactions. You know, like Ruthman at Goldman. We've got several others with, you know, major Wall Street experience, like Stefan, who's been head of M&A for Bank of America, for example. So very, very strong team across the board, from professional experience, cannabis knowledge, cannabis network. You know, and that's kind of the other thing is, you know, all of our team, or the vast majority of it, has been focused almost exclusively on cannabis for the last 3 or 4 years. So we've got a very, very good network that'll help us identify and a good transaction, help diligence those transactions and then value it appropriately and bring a very attractive qualifying QT to market. As Ruth mentioned, the cannabis industry is growing like crazy. And now that with the political changes in Washington, we expect the increasing positive public sentiment towards legalization to continue to grow, and we expect the market to continue to strengthen. So we look forward to finding our target, working with them, and understanding what their positions are and how they're going to move forward and help them grow and succeed, and then bringing a very successful QT to market, and hopefully everybody sticks with us.
And seeing you guys back here, hopefully very, very soon. So.
We're looking forward to it, and maybe none more than me, honestly, to get back to these things in person, but all in due course. Well, the journey starts here. To you both, thank you again, and team on our end as well. This is the beginning for the BGP Acquisition Corp team. Let's see what comes out of the coming weeks and months ahead. You've got an incredible group behind you to deliver. So very excited. Congratulations again, and I'm sure we'll be seeing you soon.
Thank you so much.